Hey there, you guys. It's me, Aaliyah Devon Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. Woo! This hair is pissing me off. Okay. This hair is pissing me off, but it's all right. Anyway, what's today's day? Today is Wednesday, April 20th, 2025. It is 10:33 p.m. I'm about to do the how do people secretly feel about Gemini reading? That's going to be for Gemini, Sun, Rising, or Venus. If you have any Gemini placements, this reading can apply to you. If it does not apply, let it slide for the Gemini out there. So let's check your placements in your chart. Yours could just be out of a different placement. Now, keep in mind, though, Gemini, just because some people secretly feel about you does not make it true. Oof. All right. Let's see. How do people secretly feel about Gemini? Hair out of place. How do people secretly feel about Gemini? You do have to cut it all the way down. You're not disturbing me.
You're never disturbing me.
What is disturbing me is this one hair out of place. That's disturbing. How do people secretly feel about Gemini? Let's see. We have the Hangman. Let's see. 2 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups. Let's see. How do people secretly feel about Gemini? We got the Ace of Wands. Sorry, I got this new mic and I'm still trying to figure out what to do with it. Anyways, what do we got here for Gemini? How do people secretly feel about the Gemini? Six of Cups, 7 of Swords. Let's see, screwed it up just a little bit. There we go. What else for Gemini? Six of Coins, the Devil. What do people secretly think of Gemini? 7 of Wands. That's too many cards. How do people secretly feel about Gemini? Too many cards. Too many. The love of everything good. How do people secretly feel about Gemini? Still too many. Oh, this hair. How do people secretly feel about Gemini? How do people secretly feel about Gemini? That's too many cards. Just one. All right, I'm about to pull it myself. The Sun. Overall energy. How do people secretly feel about Gemini? Oh, Knight of Coins. Okay. So your overall energy is Knight of Coins. A lot of people secretly feel like slow and steady wins the race. You feel like you're going a little slow here, Gemini. I'm not sure if people are wondering if you're cooking something up or not. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Coins. Talks about teamwork, collaboration, coming together. You feel like you're probably in a very cooperative energy here, which is good. Could be building something that's very long term. I feel like it's gonna be something to do with a lot of people you're gonna be networking with during this time here. I'm maybe seeing you as someone who's very friendly. Three of Pentacles, but the first card out here is the Four of Swords. You might feel like you've been taking a lot of time to yourself here with that Four of Swords, been resting up a lot, or just, I feel like just taking care of yourself. Thought after that's the Hangman in the reverse, and then Two of Wands. People feel like you could be in this energy where the Hangman talks about being stuck. I feel like you're coming out of that. A lot of people secretly feel like you are someone who's maybe getting a lot of clarity, so you're starting to get back into, you're getting back into action. With the Two of Wands, though, being here, people also feel like you're a bit indecisive. So yeah, when it comes to choices, with the Five of Wands falling after it, a lot of you guys may have some sort of like inner conflict in regards to actually like make up your mind. Yeah, definitely in regards to being a bit indecisive. But with that Five of Wands, I'm also getting for some of you guys, people may secretly feel like you might have a lot of people after you. Because followed after, the way I'm reading it, is the Five of Wands, and then followed after is the Four of Wands. Some people may secretly feel like you may have like a lot of suitors like fighting for you with the Five of Wands, and then followed after is the Four of Wands. Yeah, because Four of Wands talks about marriage, talks about twin flame, harmony, a joyous time, a reason to celebrate. People may feel like you're definitely always this energy of like having a lot of suitors that might be fighting for you. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but people may view you like that. And the Four of Cups followed after that with the Ace of Wands. People may feel like you are in this energy where you're trying to cook something up with that Four of Cups. Like sometimes you may, I don't know, get a bit bored here. And with the Ace of Wands falling after it, it may actually cause you to usually create something. I'm here like, usually when you don't know what to do, it's like that's when, a spark of genius or creativity kind of happens for you. The Six of Cups followed by the Seven of Swords. So, Six of Cups being here, a lot of people could be definitely missing you, could remembering a lot of the good times they had with you here. But Seven of Swords followed after it. And I actually feel some people may sometimes feel like you're like this strategic mastermind. Like they always feel like somehow, I don't know, you always have like something cooking up, like something always going according to your plan. So something like you're like secretly like low key a master manipulator. Yeah, the Six of Coins followed by the Devil though. But the thing about you is with the Six of Coins being in the upright, a lot of people will always know that you are someone who's like good on your word. Like you always make sure like you try to reciprocate, this very loving, kind energy. You always give back what people giving you. You never take advantage of people. Even though they do feel like you're a mastermind, you're always being fair with that Six of Coins. You're always, I feel like, never taking advantage of others, even though you might have the possibility to do so. But the Devil card felt after it, people might feel like you're a bit controlling here. Or another I'm reading it is like some people may be like thinking like they're a bit obsessed with you. Either you're very controlling or these people could be obsessed. One of the two ways I'm reading that. But Seven of Wands followed after it. You guys could possibly, others could think maybe you're a bit guarded, but that's Seven of Wands. You're very protective of your energy. Five of Swords and then the Sun card being here. Yeah, people may secretly feel like with that Five of Wands being here that a lot of you guys, I feel like, have this win at all cost mentality. Yeah, you guys could definitely be very competitive here. Don't like to lose. Neither do I. The Sun card. Yeah, but either way, people will definitely like you're someone who always brings a bunch of positivity and like, you always act as some sort of beacon of light for others. Yeah, you always come with a good vibes, good energy, and always like in a good mood. Let's get a little bit of advice for Gemini. What's some advice for Gemini? Gemini. What's the advice for Gemini? Lizard. Gazelle. I definitely I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I know what these cards mean, and to see these cards pop out is like I feel like this definitely applies to me. Because sometimes I'm doing readings, I'm like trying to see if the message applies to myself. And this is one of the ones where it definitely like it resonates with me. Because I'm definitely in this lizard and gazelle energy. Bottom of the deck is a cosmic egg. You Gemini here have just completed out a cycle. So you guys, with a lot of hard work and grace, have somehow mastered something. But with you closing out one chapter, you take the lessons you've learned and then you apply it to the next one. That's the whole point of this, as well as you may see how everything is so interconnected within your life. Every choice, every person, everything around you right now is definitely starting to make a bit more understands how they all impact you and make up who you are as a person. That's going with the cosmic egg. So, reaching a sense of enlightenment. Okay. We also have the lizard. Lizard talks about how you guys could be like needing to pull back from the big city and the bright lights and tend to the inner artist, the inner artist that's been calling your name. So for a lot of you guys out there, y'all possibly need to just, I feel like, just take time to yourself here to really just, I feel like, work on some sort of creative endeavor. As well as the gazelle card. This is another energy I'm definitely feeling, where you Gemini, like the gazelle, could be on the borderline of like hyperactive. Because the gazelle card talks about how usually it's so hyperactive because it's freaking out, worried about like, oh, what predator is going to come and attack it and all this other like, stuff that could possibly happen. But the thing is, when you're in that energy, you're not able to actually see all the hard work that you've been putting into and to get everything that you've ever wanted. So the gazelle energy calls for you guys to kind of sit down, relax, and really enjoy all that you've cultivated during this time. So the gazelle talks about needing to get into like a little cozy place and eat some comfort or delicious food, which once again, that's my energy currently. So I resonate with that. And lastly is the eagle card though. So during this time, I feel like it's a nice balance between, the lizard and the gazelle, which is more like restful, peaceful energy, and the eagle. Because the eagle's all about like needing to like get out there, like for the sake of change, it'll be like thrown into the flames of transformation for the sake of like you turning into the best version of yourself. So even though you're like needing to actually like sometimes calm down, relax, and take that time to yourself, also know when to like go and take action. It's about having that nice balance. But yeah, be mindful that you're gonna you're gonna be thrown to the flames of transformation for the sake of change. But just really be open to it. That's what I would say, because nothing grows in your comfort zone. That's what I was literally just saying to myself when I was in the mirror about how like, baby, I feel so much comfortable now. I'm feeling good, but I know that that's not always a good thing because I need to get out and go towards change. So that actually does resonate. Anyways, listen to your reading here, Gemini. So you guys that enjoy it, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe because it helps push my channel to a bigger audience. You guys know I love all of that amazing jazz. Yes, I do, Gemini. Okay. A lot of people may feel like you are a bit indecisive, but you're resting up. You're taking care of yourself. You're also like having like a really good time if you're like alone, but also if you're in a relationship or people fighting over you. It's like you're just doing pretty good no matter what. People will be missing you. People may feel like you're a manipulator, but you're fair. They're obsessing over you, or you might be a bit controlling. But either way, they love being around you with that sun card being here. But yeah. Anyways, I love you guys so much. But with this being said, goodbye, my superstars.